I am Takashi Ohara from Power Engineering Center of Power Grid Company of Tokyo Electric Power Company. I'm glad to have an opportunity to make a presentation about TEPCO's challenge for the smart grid system. My presentation will start with power system reforming in Japan and TEPCO's business structure change, and major management challenges regarding TEPCO's transmission and distribution section. And major management challenges regarding TEPCO's transmission and distribution section will be followed. Finally, as a part of these management challenges, TEPCO's initiatives for smart grid will be introduced. First of all, I'll briefly explain the roadmap of power system reforming in Japan and the structural reform of TEPCO. Last April, Organization of Cross-Regional Coordination of Transmission Operators was established, securing the extensiveness and neutrality of the transmission and distribution sector. Full liberalization of the retail market is scheduled for this April. Finally, the transmission and distribution sector will be forced to be legally unbundled by 2020. In April of 2013, the in-house company system was introduced to TEPCO, and strict cost management is being conducted on the basis of management accounting system. Introduction of holding company system is scheduled for this April. Generation, power grid, and retailing sectors will be unbundled one another. Since these three sections will be placed in different business surroundings, each subsidiary company should run its business independently and aggressively to take responsibility for Fukushima restoration and to enhance its competitiveness. This is why we decided to go ahead of governmental power system reforming program. Top priority of management issues of the power grid company is to secure stable supply and the lower feed-in tariff at the same time. These charts show international comparison of SAIDI and SAIFI representing system reliability. TEPCO's supply reliability is placed at the top level compared to those of the other countries. On the other hand, TEPCO's feed-in charge is higher than those of the other countries, as shown by this chart. Another major concern of TEPCO's management is enhancing accessibility of generators and consumers to the power grid. After FIT system for renewable power generation in 2013, its installed capacity has been rising rapidly, especially solar power. It is estimated that total integrated capacity of renewable power involved in TEPCO's network will reach over 20 gigawatts in the near future. It is essential to build the transmission distribution system securing stable supply with large amount of intermittent power generation. TEPCO is facilitating expansion of renewable power generator while reducing feed-in charge. So we have been conducting a variety of studies and verification field tests to make our transmission and distribution system smarter, including end users' equipment operation. We are trying to build a highly sophisticated distribution system. TEPCO proceeds with the introduction of sensor built-in switches in the distribution networks. These devices enable network operators to monitor real-time voltage and currents on the lines and to control distribution system so as to mitigate power quality deterioration possibly caused by expansion of dispersed power generation like solar power. Furthermore, upgraded distribution system provides more efficient operation as well as an early fault finding and early recovery of the accident. The next topic is reinforcement of inter-area networks and wide area network operation. In Hokkaido and Tohoku area, which are located in northern part of TEPCO, there are a lot of suitable places for wind power generation. However, their network do not have enough regulating capacity for output fluctuation of wind power because their system capacity is relatively small. TEPCO's regulating capacity will be utilized through inter-area networks to expand wind power generation in those areas. The verification field test is scheduled to start in 2016 or 2017. In Japan, system frequency of the eastern area is 50 Hz, while that of the western area is 60 Hz. At present, 3 BTB stations with total capacity of 1,200 MW are equipped between 50 Hz and 60 Hz areas. To increase interconnection capability between both areas, a 200 kV HVDC transmission line is under construction. In 2020, total interconnection capacity will rise to 2,100 MW. Possibility of further reinforcement is also being studied. Increase of intermittent power generation may deteriorate quality of power system. To mitigate this impact against the power system, studies and the field test of battery scatter system have been conducted. This system enables network operators to integrally control effectiveness of basic specification and design for battery scatter. Was verified by the field test. TEPCO is conducting studies on smart house, which can facilitate smart electricity consumption for network operators as well as consumers. We built a smart house equipped with HEMS, a solar power, a battery, and vehicle-to-grid system at our R&D center. Since we are planning to provide comprehensive energy services and extensive living-related services, as well as electricity supply, we are accumulating the know-how concerning end-user side business. In isolated islands, electric power is locally generated mainly by diesel generators and is locally consumed. Recently, development of renewable power generation has been moving up in Ireland. To construct cost-minimized supply system, field tests for the cooperative control of renewable power, diesel generation, and batteries in some islands. Know-how and knowledge obtained through these projects may be useful for development and introduction of the optimal power control system in smart community. I'll finish my presentation with the topic of the smart meter. A smart meter can provide consumers with various new rate menus and power consumption data. It will also promote further energy saving. Emergency of new business is expected utilizing big data collected and accumulated by the smart meter system. We are planning to introduce smart meters to our customers amounting to 27 million by the end of 2020. TEPCO will start collaborating on meter reading with gas companies and water utilities. TEPCO's challenge to smart grid will continue. In conclusion, I'd like to say that TEPCO's power grid company has secured a stable power supply utilizing scale merit of large capacity and bulk power transmission. Also, smart grid will be a platform for realizing energy use efficiency and optimization through a revolution in energy service. TEPCO will work to realize this platform with smart meter and new service, pursuing the ideal business model in the liberalized market. Various R&D challenges related to the introduction of large-scale renewable energy. Thank you for your attention.